What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Andy Matrix, and Netflix. Netflix chooses Korean dramas over American shows. Squid Game, anybody? So Netflix, here at the wrap, it says Netflix plans to spend 2.5 billion on Korean content for the next 4 years.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
Yeah, for the next 4 years, right? And one of the main reasons is because they're trying to avoid the writer's strike. Now, I'm a millennial and I lived through the 2008 crash. Yeah, the economic recession 2008. I've seen it. I've seen the writer's strike, and it was kind of funny back then. I didn't know what was happening back then, but it's not gonna be as effective as it is now, because back then we didn't have the same technology that we do now. Now people have a choice. People have choices, and they don't have to settle for American television. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of that stuff, make sure to subscribe, baby. Now on with the show. All right, so here at the wrap. Netflix is going to invest $2.5 billion on Korean content, right? I've talked about this before. Asian television is winning. Asian entertainment is winning everything from anime, manga, Korean dramas, Korean music, Japanese music, even Indian movies. I don't know about Chinese movies, maybe martial arts movies. But a lot of the Eastern Asian stuff is winning because the Western American stuff is no longer cool. America's no longer cool. We've gone the other way. So, yeah, man, it's. I saw this coming. I saw it coming, man. And I knew it wasn't just gonna be anime. I saw the Korean entertainment winning. Squid Game. I mean, we're gonna get a Squid Game season 2, for God's sakes. You know, and yeah. So this has been going all over for the next 4 years. Korean content. You know, they keep saying it, and. Here at Vanity Fair, it says, if a writer's strike hits Hollywood, everybody loses. And you know what? I kind of disagree with that. I don't think everybody would lose. I think that the content creators, whether if it's Disney, Netflix, Hulu, HBO, they're going to find other ways to create content that people actually want, because, again, the American stuff is losing. So they're going to bring in content that people actually want.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
You understand? Now, it doesn't mean that they're not going to invest in the American shows, like, you know, like Game of Thrones and things like that, The Witcher. It's just that they're gonna start looking for things that don't suck, because the main problem is that they hired, you know, companies like Netflix and Disney. They hire all these activists, and then the activists make these crappy shows, and then they gotta deal with this. They gotta deal with the losses. So now they gotta find a way to deal with the losses, and they're going to they're investing in Korean dramas, right? And Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos said he doesn't want a writer's strike, but we do have a pretty robust slate if there is one. And by that, a robust slate if there is one, by that he means we have a backup plan.
Oh my.
If there is a writer's strike, we have a backup plan, so we're not going to get screwed over, right? And, oh yeah, by the way, looks like they're still going for the password crackdown. Here at avclub.com, said Netflix is proud to present password crackdown and backlog of strike-avoiding content, right? Said Netflix isn't worried about users canceling over a new password sharing program or losing content from writer's strike. Or losing content for writer's strike. That means, okay, again, that means, yeah, even if the writers, you know, if they quit, Netflix is gonna be like, all right, cool, don't worry, we got more content coming in. We're gonna bring more anime, more K-dramas, more South American shows, you know, heck, more, I don't know, more Indian movies. We got a whole slate. And CNBC said Netflix may shrug at writer's strike after slashing content spending in its first quarter. Because think about it. Think of all the content that has been canceled. It's all the Western crappy content that was supposed to come out. like the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They were supposed to have an anime canceled. All the animated projects that were canceled, they were all most likely created by activists. All the shows that were canceled before they were created, and shows that came out and were canceled after the first season. This is actually a good idea. And the reason is because by Netflix putting their money in Korean content and overseas content from other countries aside, and spending, spending not too much money on American and Western content. The reason why this is a good idea for them is because they don't have to deal with the crazy people. They don't have to deal with the cancel culture. They don't have to deal with activist employees. They don't have to deal with, they don't have to deal with all the crazy stuff, man. They don't have to deal with the SJWs. You guys get the point. They don't have to deal with that. Because let's say if they deal with the Japanese, with the Koreans, those people are more on the other side of the political spectrum, if you know what I'm talking about. I see it happening. I told you guys last year, 2022. Actually, I think I've been saying it since 2021. Since the pandemic, there's been an increase of Asian content, Spanish content. We're going to see more of it, right? And some of you guys don't know this, but there's actually a Mexican anime on Netflix. It's called Seis Manos. So go ahead and check it out. Again, it's happening, guys. It's here. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching and listening. Godspeed.